Hello and welcome back to Lloyd and JD, the best podcast in the fucking world. I'm Lloyd.
I'm JD.
Dave Hart.
Who was already on before for Dead-Eyed Diks, who... What happened, man?
Diks are dead.
The Diks are dead. Diks are dead before they even got started.
Yeah.
The Diks didn't even get up.
No,
the Diks never even got up.
It was a giant flop.
It was very flaccid.
Yeah.
We've been working on these all week.
Good.
It was a stiff ride, but at the...
Oh, man. Yeah, no amount of Viagra could have raised that dick.
Yeah.
That's fucked. So, no, it was...
I don't know, I heard in North Korea they got like some extra strength shit. That stuff might work.
No, with this band, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
It's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
personality
What,
things.
you hate my
and,
Gatorade ball?
and all that.
No.
Don't move it.
Don't drink out of it.
I'm thirsty.
Not you. I'm talking about anybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ill.
Anyway, yeah, so that's kind of why I'm here, is to talk about how the fuck to find guys to be in a band with,
Yeah.
putting shit together. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
You gotta be a solo band for a bit.
Yeah, I'm just solo in my basement.
Just get like drums. You know, the guys have the drum set and the cymbals and the
Oh,
thing
yeah.
on the back
Yeah.
and the accordion.
Yeah, I'm all set up for that. The tuba.
Get a busking license from the city and you're set.
That's right.
Fuck the license. Just busk. That's what busking is. You don't get the license.
You're pushing the limit. Screw it.
Go to that homeless guy in the corner. Do you have a busking license?
Actually, those
Fuck
guys
no.
are pretty competitive, man. I bet you if
Buskers?
you don't have a license, they're like all... I bet you they're calling like the cops and shit
Yeah,
like that.
right.
I
Dude, half
guarantee
the
you
guys I see busking have a dog that hasn't eaten in a year
Yeah.
and a fucking coat that, you know, was worn by, I don't know,
They're competitive for spots, man.
Anne Frank.
Like, especially like... Frank. Especially like, you know, outside Flames games and Hitman games and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
their
it's
turf.
obviously Anne Frank's seeping into this conversation because we were just talking about Justin Bieber and one of our 2-minute
And she's
topics
old.
earlier on. So,
Oh, yeah. didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
yeah.
Canadian Wonder Boy.
What are we talking about?
About buskers and how they're uber
Yeah,
competitive.
I call bullshit on that.
No,
I know buskers, and they had just some low lives.
I don't know if I had a corner and I was busking. I'd probably...
If I had a corner.
I'd-
Okay, let's
I'd
get it
probably-
straight. The corner isn't yours.
No, but in the busking world,
In the busking world, it is, though.
I'd probably cut
No,
somebody.
I'd rule the busking world.
I'd cut somebody.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck the permit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When like it's like the underground busking world. When you're in the underground drug world, don't go. Do you have a permit for that? Grow up. Fuck no.
But you fuck somebody up who tries to sell on your corner.
Yeah.
No, but then okay, so he's got a permit. He's all legal. I'm not legal. I'm not in the system, man. I'm gonna get my boys to shank this motherfucker on the side. Now you don't. Who matters what permit you got? It's sitting at home on the side where you're up in bed with a stag mark on your side.
But we've just established they are competitive. You're gonna fucking shank a guy.
You're going to shank a guy.
Wow.
Isn't it easier,
Only
isn't it easier to just call the cops?
because he bought the permit up.
Oh,
If he was
okay.
just like, you know what, it's
Let's keep
competitive.
it down low and away we go.
Yeah, no stabbings then.
Okay.
But snitches get stitches.
Snitches do get stitches.
So you fucking
Absolutely.
be snitching on me busking and I'll cut you.
Oh yeah.
Even stitches get stitches.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
So you're gonna get cut.
Yeah.
It's just
If
got-
you see me singing downtown, don't come fuck with me. I don't,
He'll cut you.
I'll cut you.
He'll cut you.
Just kidding.
Oh god.
Yeah. So, project shelved.
I wouldn't even say shelved. No. I'm
Working
out.
on them still.
I'm out. No, I'm out. I'm completely, totally out. I let it be known that
Are they still in? Is there some people that are still in?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no
You're
idea.
that out.
I doubt it. You know, bands.
Drama,
Certainly
man.
not. Yeah, way too much drama.
It's
for
the
your
same
mama.
for everything.
Bands are funny. The drummer's kind of like a goalie on a hockey team.
Yeah.
You need the drummer.
Yeah.
You need the goalie. You know, not trying to toot drummers' horns or anybody, but anything like that. But you know, you can get away with one of the two guitar players or anything like that. You know what I mean? You need a drummer. If they want to carry on,
You can play
fill your
acoustic.
boots. I
Acoustic
could.
guitar.
I
Just
could.
sing.
Yeah. Just tap away with it.
Kumbaya, my lord.
I'm not a religious
No.
guy. No.
Oh, it doesn't have to be a religious song. Everyone knows that bloody song. You can say cucumber, my lord. Cucumber.
He made cucumbers.
Yeah.
I don't believe in God though. So
Okay,
far.
well, we're saying my lord.
I
My lord
can't
could be-
tell from the shirt.
Miroslav Shatan. I'm with Shatan.
You don't believe in God.
No, God, no.
Who did you believe in then?
Whatever.
Aliens?
No.
Fuck's
well,
sakes.
Probably aliens.
I'll get there one day.
Yeah,
One day
yeah.
I'll say that and someone will be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking did,
Lloyd is
'cause that's
waiting
what
for
I
that
would-
day.
That's what I would say.
One day, all Lloyd's waiting for is he says, "You believe in aliens?" This guy goes, "And you've seen them too?" That will be Lloyd's
Aliens are
best
real,
day
you
on the
fucking like it or
podcast.
not.
Well, I
That
think
or he's like, "Yeah, of course, man, because like I live next to Sasquatch."
Yeah, man. Our gods are aliens and they're from Orion's belt. This is knowledge. This is.
I mean, I think it's pretty arrogant for us to think we're the only
Oh, we're most definitely not.
thoughtful creatures anywhere around.
We're not
so-
thoughtful at all.
No.
No, we're a bunch of fucking
Oh, wow.
maniacs is what we are. We're going to cut each other for busking in the wrong places.
Yeah.
Dogs are cutting each other upstairs.
It sounds like it.
I think one of the dogs was busking on the other corners.
Yep.
That's right.
So you're looking for band members then?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I got one of my buddies that works at Long McQuaid, bass player, solicited me, and we're trying to get something going. So
Bass player soliciting people.
yeah, go figure.
There's too many bass players.
Do
Do bass auditions for a band. You have like 90 people show up. Do lead guitar. You get like 5 people. 4 of them think they can play, but they're absolute shit. And 2 of them are amazing. One of them's an alcoholic, and the other one you have to go with.
Yeah.
The bassist, you got like a line down the road, and they're all mediocrely okay.
You know, Lloyd, you're not wrong.
I'm not.
You're not wrong
Because
at
I was a
all.
bass player. I tried out for bands. So many people showed up.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't.
crazy.
It's hard to find a great lead guitar. It's
Yeah.
hard to find an out the box think for a drummer, you know, and thinking out the box, always bringing out new drum beats, always keeping it up. But bassists, you can pretty much keep it steady in the middle, and you're fine. You'll make it into any band, pretty much.
Pocket. And that kind of segues into a few things.
Like there is good bassists, but you can sit at middle shelf and get into bands as a bassist.
No question. There's bands, major recording bands with half-ass bass players.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, so
Well,
truth.
look at people like
Like I couldn't
Billy
show up and
Corgan
sing.
and
I
his
couldn't
band,
show up and
Smashing
sing with you.
Pumpkins.
yeah,
If I showed up to
She
play
just
with you,
learned to
okay?
pay bass
yeah, exactly.
to record.
Exactly.
So I mean, he didn't even have bass like, hey, we're going to teach you how to play.
Exactly.
Bass.
There's not one instrument that I could just go around in your house right now and be in your band, but bass. So there you go.
Yeah,
Not musically inclined in any way, shape, or form, but I will play bass for your band.
4 strings. Pluck
I
it
got
away.
that shit down pat, man. You know.
So, but yeah, like you said, JD. I mean, bands like fucking AC/DC. You know,
Yeah.
there's no ripping bass solo.
No.
anything in those kind of bands. You know, what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like you said, Lloyd, just holding down the pocket, and that's,
Exactly.
that's where you are.
I'm part of the band. I'm here.
Yeah.
I showed up.
Yeah.
You can.
You usually are the last in line to get laid.
Hear
with
those
by
low
the- by the
tones?
groupies, but
That's me.
You know, that's
Yeah.
a bass player's plight.
Oh, that went everywhere.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Unless you're Lloyd. 'Cause
You got a little too excited there.
The groupies went for me straight away. Look at that bass player. Fuck, he's getting me wet.
Oh shit. But anyway, so you know, possibly a new thing and a whole new musical direction.
Which direction?
He was talking kind of an R&B.
Oh wow,
kinda
that is a
style,
whole
so-
new thing for you. We just had an
Yeah.
R&B guy on too.
Yeah, I didn't get to see that episode yet, but yeah, I mean it could be a lot of fun. I'm open for playing anything. That's the thing.
So in this R&B setting, what would your role be in the band this time?
Drummer.
Drummer.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So you're like an R&B drummer.
I'll drum pretty much anything.
Well, drums it works.
Yeah,
You need to find a singer though.
Yeah.
that's
That's
the
where the
thing that
problem-
we're looking at.
That's
So,
where the problem's going to come in.
yeah.
Yeah. It's. I think it's always tough recruiting for bands, and then it's.
Well, I know
Trying to-
we already talked about how it's tough in the city
Yeah.
for R&B because a lot of the venues put on rock shows.
Yeah.
They want to hear rock.
Or country.
Or no
in
one's
Calgary.
fucking here. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't talk about that on this show.
No. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's the reality of the cowtown, though. No.
No, it is. And so R&B, there is shows for them, but it's a lot slimmer of a.
Yo, yeah, it's a very niche.
Yeah.
It's like metal.
Yeah.
You know, it's a niche. It's a niche
Well, even
market.
metal's pretty big.
But
here,
there's
though.
always somewhere to play for almost everybody. Almost everybody. I mean,
not
we
black
talked
metal.
about-
I've never seen a. Have you seen a black metal
there's,
show?
There's black metal. Oh,
Did
God,
they burn
yeah.
a church afterwards?
No.
Oh.
But you get lots of Norse bands and all that kind of
Like
stuff.
real black metal?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like gloves of steel,
Yeah.
armored horses.
I'm gonna
all that
bump
shit.
out here for a second while you guys talk.
I think these dogs are having a
The
war.
dogs are gonna get shanked. There's gonna be dog shanking.
Jesus, shut them dogs up, JD. Can you imagine being a neighbor to this asshole?
Oh, man. choking them out. Just,
Yeah. So you're looking for a singer then? You haven't got anyone in mind, or
no, I mean,
like when you say R&B, are we talking like rap?
No,
Like a bit of rap?
not at all. No.
Okay,
It
give
won't be that
me
way.
an idea of what kind of R&B we're talking about. Like, if
We're talking more traditional. I mean, R&B to me is old school stuff like.
You gotta understand, R&B
Marvin-
to me
Marvin
is like-
Gaye and,
Yeah.
and you know that's
Marvin
old,
Gaye was
Yeah, he's
That's
not
old
talking
school.
like, I mean,
Marvin Gaye was R&B.
damn straight. Oh yeah.
yeah.
You know, there's a
See, I'm
there's-
thinking like fucking.
You're thinking hip hop.
yeah. See, and
Oh fuck, here we go.
so R&B started way back. It was American black music
Yeah.
basically, not black metal or anything,
Yeah.
but the black folks, the black folks playing it, and it was kind of inherited by bands like the Stones and the Beatles and shit like that,
Yeah.
and twisted a little bit and brought back in that
Yeah.
form. But to me, you know, old
hate the
Gladys Knight and
Beatles.
the Pips and all that kind of stuff. That's R&B. That's
Yeah.
rhythm
Okay.
and blues. You know what I mean? So what it's morphed into today isn't.
So it's got more rhythm and blues in it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's more
Because
bluesy
today
kinda.
it's more like widescreen TVs.
Widescreen TVs.
Yeah, they'd be talking about all sorts of shit in hip hop these days, and
Well,
R&B.
and that's-
And hip hop
and that's
is
it.
R&B today. Like you can go buy a CD right now, and it's called R&B hip hop. I have that CD,
Yeah.
so don't lie.
To me, that's just it's a bastardized
Yeah.
nowadays version of
Yeah.
the original.
Hip hop
stuff.
is hip hop and R&B is R&B to me. There's
Yeah.
a clear definitive line between those two.
Yeah,
right?
and nowadays people like
So on
Alicia
my
Keys,
R&B CD, I got Gangsta's Paradise.
not R&B.
So completely different, but that's an old song and it's an old CD. So
Yeah,
where
but
would
that's
you?
not, that's still modern.
That's like English Top of the
hip-hop.
Pops, like 1990.
Yeah, it's not rhythm and blues. That is most definitely rap. Or,
It makes sense. It's called rhythm and blues.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be rhythm and blues.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, see, the original stuff started back in the 50s.
I guarantee you ask kids today what R&B stands for, and not one of them will tell you it stands for rhythm and blues. I can fucking
Absolutely.
put money on
Yeah,
that right now.
absolutely.
Yeah, no,
And that's
and
the
we totally
morphing.
get
You
that.
heard it here first. It stands for rhythm and blues, guys.
But
I'm pretty sure you didn't hear that here first.
no.
No, like most of my friends did. Most of
Your
my
friends. I'm talking about general statement
No,
here.
my friends.
But people like Alicia Keys,
Yeah.
she would be a
Yeah.
modern day rhythm,
Rhythm
and
and
blues.
Well, she's
player.
also on that album with Gangsta's Paradise. So
Yeah.
explain that fucking riddle
Well, it's
to me.
crossover. That's crossover stuff,
Yeah.
right?
So they just been
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
somewhere in the middle. There was been spending most of my life living in the gangsters. You just,
Paradise.
Sure.
And then it, yeah.
it's a great song.
I actually don't mind that song.
That's you.
mind
You
that
don't
song.
like that song?
What's that?
Gangsta's Paradise.
I'm not down with your
I-
rendition of it. Yes.
Oh, whatever. Look at what an asshole. You know what I mean?
Sheesh.
Like a span of the
love.
song about this big.
Yeah.
Whatever. Fine.
Maybe it's the sickness in your voice.
Yeah,
that
maybe
just
the
killed
fact that I'm under the weather.
You're prey.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Predator today. Anyway, R&B. So yeah, I mean,
Rhythm and
that's
blues.
kind of what we're, and it will be the more modern end of things. And my buddy Pat, who's the bass player, killer chops.
So you should
on
get a
this guy.
chick singer.
That's what he was talking
Oh,
about.
see, look.
That is what he was talking about. Not easy to do.
No.
You know,
What are you
I
talking
want this thing going, and I want it. You know, Pat's forming it. I'm just
There's
coming
tons
into
of
it.
chick
playing
singers
it.
out there. I went to Beaverbrook. Every chick in there thinks they can sing.
That's exactly it. They think they can sing.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they're all
I'm
pretty good.
I'm not hitting the stage with somebody who
That's the
isn't
thing.
going to.
Do you know like how
the
like
job.
you get like a good singer, but they all kind of sound like like Blackpool in England.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
when you go to like a crappy like place where you watch like singing and you're eating and it's cheap and
Yeah. Yeah.
that's like good singing. Like they can sing enough to be on stage, and that's what like I find everyone kind of sounds like that. Like you watch like what's it fucking next singer or
Voice
whatever.
and
Yeah,
shit like
all
that.
those. They
Yeah.
all like have that mediocre sound, and then you get like the one person that's amazing.
Yep. Exactly.
And that's why they
Karaoke
win,
singers.
because you had like 800 karaoke singers behind you. Yeah, exactly. Like
And that's the big thing. Is,
Blackpool singers. Like
you know, if you can sing karaoke, great. That's not singing in a band.
No.
I'm sorry. You know,
Yeah.
it's just not. And that kind of gets to where I was kind of going with hiring people for bands, getting together with people in bands and stuff. Number one, know what you want to do, whether it's rhythm and blues, whether it's
Yeah.
metal or anything like that, or whether you want to stay in the garage with your pals. Stay in the fucking garage.
Yeah.
You know, but commit to something, and then actually go for it. You know, don't be wishy-washy in your approach.
Yeah.
You know, so, and the other thing is treat your bandmates with respect. You know, it's a 4-piece or 5-piece or 3-piece or whatever. Each person has their part in the band. Live up to your part.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The rest of the band's counting on you. If you're not bringing your shit to the table, what are you there for? You know what I mean? So these singers...
play bass.
back Back to the base.
Yeah.
But we're looking for that. Pat had talked about a chick singer.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really cool. What was that?
Alicia Keys. Phone her up.
Fuck.
What's she doing these days? I haven't heard her come out of anything recently.
No, she's probably looking for work, isn't she?
Should give her the ring. Give her a ring. You never know.
Alicia.
I find if you grab at stuff, you never know.
All they can do is say no.
But yeah, I think there must be a lot of women though that can sing rhythm and blues too. It sounds like something that women would go more into than guys.
I think probably they would lend a hell of a good voice to it.
Because like I said, I've never met anyone that even knows that stands for rhythm and blues, so I don't know any men that would be able to sing that way.
But we're in Calgary, Alberta, man. They got to be out there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You just got to audition for it, I guess.
There's 1 million people in the city. There's got to be somebody somewhere that's
Absolutely.
doing.
But then,
It's a small city.
so let's say 500 audition. Out of those 500, 480 are nuts,
Yeah.
right? The other 20, 5 or 6 of them are drug addicts or alcoholics.
You might
or
have to go
fucking-
with nuts though.
I don't know, man.
Sometimes, like I'm nuts.
You don't
I'm
need
good
the
at what I
drama,
do.
though. Like that's the problem.
I don't
right?
bring drama, JD.
No, I'm just saying if you hire somebody that's nuts.
I'm nuts.
No. We're talking like certifiable nuts.
Yeah.
How you can't? There's not going to be that many certifiable nuts.
we're-
There might be
we're-
like a little bit eccentric.
We're talking cow nuts.
Eccentric.
Cow nuts, Lloyd.
No, your singer's going to be eccentric. Has to be.
Would you bring cow nuts into your band?
Fuck yeah, I would.
You would?
Yeah, cow nuts. That's what gets you your points
I don't know about that.
in every bat. Like you. Oh, we were talking about this on one podcast.
He's missing who I'm actually talking about here.
Oh, is there a person called cow nuts?
No. Think about it for a minute. I'm not gonna say their name.
Why?
Drove you out of tattooing.
Oh,
Yeah. Would you bring cow nuts into a band?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, she's an asshole. But we have a personal fucking thing that she's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
If I didn't know she was a fucking asshole, yeah.
But what I'm saying is that those kind of personalities can destroy things.
Absolutely.
No matter.
Totally.
I wouldn't call her nuts. I just call her a. Oh, I can't even say the word. You're lucky. Lucky. You almost do some major editing there. But I wouldn't call her. I wouldn't call her nuts.
Yeah. but what I'm saying is when you bring in personalities like that into an environment,
It begins
no
with
matter,
C, ends in T, and rhymes with runt.
Yeah. It deteriorates. It deteriorates everything that you've built, and then eventually you have nothing. So you may as well have just taken your time and.
So basically, what you say, if they rhyme with runt,
Yeah.
don't let them in the band.
That's right. If they're a runt.
But if they're a little
don't let them in
eccentric,
No
there.
runts.
they
No
might
runts.
not be. Exactly.
And unfortunately, that's kind of what happened to the
Yeah.
Diks. The Diks had runt problems. And
Some runts
we
that
had
got
some runts and it like JD
some
said.
smitches.
It
Smitches.
erodes the foundation, and it's poisonous.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't fucking work.
Yeah, and then you spiral and you get nothing done.
That's right. And that's we started last spring,
Yeah.
and to this point, it was moving the dates back and back and
Yeah.
back and back. It's like what are we doing this for?
Yeah.
So
Well, at least you got a fresh start now. You're like a newborn.
That's the thing.
You just
Yeah.
came out the womb, buddy.
that's
You're like Neo in the Matrix.
spend the time trying to get back into it
You know.
every day. Every day.
Because even if you do have things lined up, I mean, that doesn't mean, number one, that you're going to be successful, because a lot of that stuff, too, falls on the tail end as well. Like, I see it all the time in the position that I'm in. There are some bands that have some very good driving forces in them, and they're good at advertising, they're good at promoting themselves, and all sorts of stuff. And then there are others that aren't. I mean, even in
There's others
in
that don't like it.
Yeah. There's others too. Like, I mean, we advertise obviously to have people on the show from time to time when we're looking to fill schedules and stuff like that. And essentially, you'll see there's some people that are really together. Yeah, we got this. They'll schedule and all that kind of stuff. And then there's other ones they just kind of, it's whatever. They just let it drop off the face. It doesn't matter to me either way.
Yeah.
But if you're running a band, you want to obviously put your best foot forward, and you want to do things like show up for interviews, not cancel, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
You want to do those things, and it has an impact beyond just being able to play music as well.
That's
and
right.
I mean, I'm sure that's a big part of like you said, do you want to stay in the garage, or do you want to go somewhere?
Garage.
That's right.
It's called a garage.
Yeah.
Fucking Brits.
And I say keep the car in the garage.
But yeah, I mean, it comes down to there's all of that. There's so much that has to meld.
Yeah.
And God damn it, one guy in the band will be a powerhouse and he'll be coming up with the riffs and the lyrics. The other guy, whatever, you'll get one guy that's fucking,
Sounds fun though, like going through all these different people and finding.
If
because it's like the beginning of Pop Idol. You know, the shit ones, they're always the best. like I only ever watched the 2 first episodes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or the tryouts. Those that'll be fun.
Just look at it.
Like, oh my god, how shit is she?
That's you don't need a band, Dave. You need a reality show.
Film that shit. The making of the band.
We really should. Yeah, that's not a bad poll actually.
Yeah.
They get good ratings.
Yeah.
You're getting ratings before you
make a reality show to put a band together that never ever plays.
Yep.
And then just start again. It's like, oh, congratulations, you made it to the end. You're all fired.
We'll do it again.
When it all started working.
Season 2.
Get out.
See how many bands you can create.
Yeah, it's such a pain in the ass, and it's so disheartening because a couple of us really wanted to go somewhere, and we're not talking rocks.
I don't get why you can't take the couple that wanted to go somewhere and plop them in.
Done in the past, and there's issues there as well.
Yeah.
Right. It's all a matter. There's a bunch of enabling that
Have an
goes on in
issue,
a band
grab a
too.
tissue.
Oh yeah,
There's
absolutely.
enabling. Have an issue, grab a tissue. I'd rather just shank somebody at this point.
Enabling. Who's enabling?
They're absolutely
The
there's enabling.
enabler.
It's crazy. It's fucking crazy.
What were they enabling? Just bad behavior.
Yeah.
Bad behavior and accepting shit that should never be accepted in a band.
Yeah.
And daydreaming that things would change.
Yeah.
The world's
fucking
full-
horse is dead. We've beat
I
it to
hate
hamburger
enablers.
meat.
Yeah.
No, enablers are a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
Like when there's something actually going wrong and you get like that type of person who's like, oh, don't worry. Like, fuck off,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
bastard.
Yeah, cut it off.
You're
Cut
just
the head
as
off.
bad.
Fuck, it's done.
You're just as bad,
But
you
you
runt.
see that in huge.
You
see that in huge rock bands too, with enablers and guys with bad behavior and stuff like that. Perfect example, who's been talked about a lot lately, Guns N' Roses.
Oh, man.
Right? I
Yeah.
mean, we're coming back. We're going to Coachella.
Yeah.
And I mean, last time I went to see them, they were in Vancouver, and that ended up with like the destruction of a whole bunch of crap and
Yeah.
doors getting kicked in.
Yeah.
But what happens with his first appearance?
Yeah.
Who doesn't show up? Axl Rose.
Yeah.
Who's always the bane of that band?
Yep.
For as talented as he was in singing, Axl Rose.
Yep.
I mean, you can go on YouTube and see, tons of videos where he's talking to the crowd and all sorts of stuff and does
Yep.
all sorts of weird stuff.
Just an asshole.
But,
Bunt cake.
the other thing is, too, is like a lot of times managers can manage that, right? But the
That's
problem
right.
is when you're small, you don't have handlers.
I'd be a good manager. Be like, cut this shit, Axel.
Yeah.
Stop being a runt, Axel.
Yeah. Stop being a bunt cake.
But Kiss was famous for that kind of stuff too.
Yeah.
Ace Frehley, Peter Criss.
Yeah.
Out of control behavior. And, time after time, they were hoping, they were wishing, they were trying to offering huge sums of money
Yeah, but
to,
then
to
again,
make them
in-
do this or do that.
In their day and age, though, they were the first people doing that sort of shit. So it's a bit different.
But the reunion tour too.
Because I
when
go
they
fucking nuts too.
Well, when they brought the boys back for the reunion tour
Yeah.
in the 90s,
Yeah.
there
But
was
then-
huge sums of money offered up to behave and do this and do
Gene
that.
Simmons is a bit of an arrogant someone saying.
But he's a businessman and he gets
Yeah.
stuff
He is,
done.
and he
He does
does
get stuff done.
But
Same with
his
Paul Stanley. He
personality,
gets stuff done.
Yep.
his personality,
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
His music, I like it.
But
You
you
know-
need that guy in the band.
You really do, and I'd be happy to
No,
get
this
along
is
with a
my
guy
opinion.
like that.
You can have that sense without being that runt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's no need to do that in your personal time. Like, even when he's
Yeah.
at home, because he got the show, Gene Simmons.
yeah,
and
yeah,
all that,
yeah,
He's still fucking.
That's just his.
But it's work.
Yeah, that's right.
No,
I
I
would
own it,
rather
ain't.
I would rather share a band with a guy like that
Yeah.
or a Paul Stanley than
See, I couldn't.
than a couple of runts that I've encountered and had to deal with because
Yeah.
it's futility.
Yeah.
You just beat
I'd
your head
rather
against
deal
the
with
wall.
neither one of them. I'd be like, you can both cough, and I'll make my own band
Well,
called
and here I
And
am.
Lloyd-
people do that.
called
Here I
Lloyd and the
am.
Whalers. And
Lloyd and the Whalers.
I'll get a bunch of kittens. They're the Whalers.
You
Yeah.
play bass.
And I'll play bass. Mediocrely.
That's
Oh, we'll go up on stage and play.
He's already gotten rid of our other band, which was created last episode.
Yeah, what band was that?
Two bass.
bass.
Basses.
wow.
Two basses.
What, lead bass
No aces.
and bass?
Two basses with no aces.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
With one guitar.
This is how I find out on the show I've already been fired.
whole new band. You're out.
New
We're
band.
replacing you with kittens, JD.
I've been replaced
Okay.
by kittens.
It's a fact that kittens are the most popular thing in the world. Man.
Yep.
The most watched videos in the world are kitten videos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So with me and the kittens, can't go fucking wrong.
that's right. You'll have like 8 million hits. You won't even.
And if
have
you
to
don't
play-
like kittens, you
won't
got
have to pl-
mediocre bass.
You don't have to play a note if you don't want to.
Yep.
Wow. This has gotten a little off.
Yeah, I don't know where that went.
Yeah.
That's
and,
pretty
and
typical,
the
though.
crazy thing is we're at wrap-up point at this point.
Oh, is
we
it
really?
Yeah.
Holy
Wow.
shit! So we need people for his band. We need R&B singers. Tune
Yeah,
the
you
fuck
know what?
in.
If there's how the hell would we even do this?
If you're watching,
Chick R&B singers.
yeah.
Like real R&B singers. Don't bring your rap shit to the
If
table.
somehow you are an R&B
Like
singer
good
and
ones.
landed
And if
on
you
this
do
podcast,
this-
That's right.
and you're in Calgary and
you
want to
sing
join
like
a band,
And you're not nuts.
If you hold your ear and shit when you sing, just fucking don't show up. For the love of God. 'Cause Mariah Carey's not going to be in this band.
Yeah.
No, no, we don't need those high notes.
Yeah, so
Yeah, if you're not nuts, you can sing.
But definitely film
shoot Lloyd and
yeah,
JD
shoot me
a
a
note
message
here.
and I'll make sure Dave gets it.
yeah,
Yeah,
don't shoot me a
yeah.
message. I'm ill.
He's ill. He can't take messages.
But yeah, that's another show in the books here. This is episode 37, I think we're on now.
Yeah, my parents are on like episode 19.
Yeah.
Congrats,
So
boys. Congrats.
Yep.
Watch this fucking show. It means something.
it does to us.
All right.
To the music scene.
All right, we have to go. Keep sending me. We have to go.
Yeah.
I'm Lloyd.
I'm JD.
Dave Hart, thanks for watching.
Thanks.
See ya.
Peace.